Hi, I'm Tobi Tungl with AVNation, coming to you from InfoComm 2023 in wonderful, humid Florida. I'm here with Mark. Mark, how are you today, sir?
I'm doing great, and as Toby mentioned, it's humid out there.
My hair's all messed up still.
I'll tell you, so's mine. Let me fix it.
I love it. Your guys' booth looks gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
It's set up really well. The carpet is nice and cushy on my feet after a long couple of days.
Got one more day left.
It's day two. The traffic I've seen through here today has been phenomenal.
Right.
I love seeing everybody through here. This is what our industry really thrives on, right?
Absolutely.
So, for people that don't know you guys, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I am the Director of Sales for Datapath North America. I am the sales for the Americas, based out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A little bit about Datapath. We're a 41-year-old company based out of Derby in the UK. Datapath started out as a capture card company as well as a graphics card company, and we've moved into video wall and video wall technology. What we're here to talk about today is Atria. Atria is what we call control rooms made simple. We have lots of new products to show you here, and John will get into that. Part of that is our new BSN V3 controller, as well as our SUX2 technology, IP streaming technology.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so we swung around the corner here. I'm now here with John. He is the Chief Technology Officer.
Indeed.
I hear you've got some really cool stuff to show us around here, so I really appreciate you taking some time for me today.
Thanks.
So you're going to do a deep dive, or on maybe a deeper dive than maybe I'm ready for, but I'm really cool and interested about this stuff for Atria.
Absolutely, yes. So just a bit of context is that many people know Datapath, our heritage in control room video walls. Bringing all of that expertise in how we manage sources and display information on a video wall. With Network KV, all of the information that traditionally went into a wall is available everywhere, so we can bring it to a workstation. So an operator workstation becomes, in effect, like a personal video wall. And so really we're just sat here in front of Atria Workstation, which is our solution for bringing all of that technology and the empowerment to control room operators.
You know, for your typical emergency operations center, you know, I could see where applications like that would come into play, or maybe potentially mobile stations as well. You know, where are you guys seeing a lot of that traction application-wise? Is it just in command and control? Are you seeing it more in a corporate security environment? Where's kind of that sweet spot?
It's a very flexible solution, so it does have a very wide range of applications, but if you like, a control room or a sort of an emergency operations center brings everything together. It gives a familiar Windows desktop experience for the operator, so they can do the day-to-day stuff, but it brings information in, and it actually allows them to also direct that any screen that they're looking at onto the wall for the bigger room. So it's also it's a personal thing, but it allows sharing very easily. And that's where networked AV just makes all that just smooth.
Isn't it amazing how far we've come from back in the
day?
Amazing,
yes. So we're no longer at the sort of behest of the 5 meter cable length. That's your arm's length was it.
RGB HV, and you get all the fun stuff with that.
That network, and Atria is our real solution to sort of address the fact that everything today can be networked and can be networked really efficiently. And it just changes the way you think about how a control room operates. And you know, we can bring that power to the operator. We can still provide multiple walls as we always have. And you know, we can use that technology to even send the information outside of the control room to connect multiple control rooms together. So you can see the scale of this is at many levels. So
it's awesome. I love hearing that, because if you think about what the operator or the user experience is, right? That consistent, really just solid technology. People feel comfortable, then they start to use it more. Things get really simple for their job or their company. And when everything's over IP or everything's over the network, which we all should be doing by now anyway, right? It just keeps it really, really on point for them to share content up there. Hey, check this out, or pull it back down.
That's right.
And really have a real collaboration.
It's about the empowerment of the operator, and to make it so that they are not conscious of the fact that there's all this network technology underneath it. That's not what they're there for. It's just to make it smooth and frictionless that they can do this stuff.
Well, and you touched on it, right? The technology for most of these people that are using this type of thing, they don't need to know what's on the back side of it.
And they shouldn't.
And we don't want them to know, because if they start touching buttons, we're in trouble, right? I love it. So This is fantastic. I think this is great. So shifting gears a little bit,
Mhm.
you have a new video controller.
So yeah, just again to emphasize, our sort of heritage in the video wall processor, we're launching a next generation of that. So that brings the power of the latest 12th gen Intel i9 processor. So you've got a good processor at the heart of it, while still maintaining that sort of core huge bandwidth to allow all of this media sharing. It adds very high efficiency, platinum rated power supply. So you've got the new green initiative coming in, and multiple things that have been requested by our customers, such as hot swappable fans. Quieter fan, but also one that they can sort of service without bringing the wall down. So
Well, that's a big
little
part of
things
it.
like
Yeah.
that just make all the difference.
The redundancy piece, right? Of
Redundancy.
making sure that I can keep it operational, I can service it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I mean, we all know, even 5-10 years ago, take something down, you're pulling everything offline, and then you got to schedule an outage if it's an emergency operations center
Yeah.
or anything else. That's a whole different scenario of process and approvals that are way above my head to even understand, right? So
And again, that's where your networking gives you that switchability and routing. So Atria allows you to have dual redundant of the server at the heart of it. You can have redundancy of the wall controller itself, so that if one goes down, although I should stress our quality, that's
it never goes down.
never.
It's like 0.0000001%, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's
So,
perfect.
But it's great.
That's awesome. All this is available soon now.
It's all available now.
So it's available now, which is fantastic in this type of supply chain market if you think about it.
It
So
is, yes.
awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time
Thank you
today.
very
Your
much.
booth is gorgeous. I hope you guys have a great rest of your show.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm Tobi Tungl for AVNation. If you're looking more at what we're doing on the InfoComm show floor, go to avnation.tv.